Default industry leaders book Foreclosure Tales debuts at #1 bestseller on Amazon for real estate sales and selling, urban and regional economics and econometrics. Default industry leaders published their first edutainment book about foreclosures and the real estate-owned REO industry and earned the ranking of #1 bestseller and #1 hot new release upon its debut in multiple categories. Default industry leaders Foreclosure Tales, A Day in the Life of a REO Broker was #1 bestseller and #1 hot new release in several categories including real estate sales and selling, economics development, and growth, economics urban and regional, and econometrics. Default industry leaders authors in order of chapters include Kristen Conde, Lana Cook-Detro, Allison Silverman, Kimberly Brunson, Tammy Seymour, Jennifer Patnode, Louis Fontaine, and Brandy Nelson. As a group of practicing REO brokers, we had a shared vision to collaborate on the creation of this book, said co-author Kristen Conde, broker-owner of Peacock Premier Properties, Englewood, Florida and co-chairwoman of Default Industry Leaders. We wanted to educate and entertain simultaneously by demystifying the many questions people have about the buying and selling of REO properties. Our target audience is very diverse. First, we wanted to give potential buyers, including end users and investors, some perspective on the process, Conde said. Second would be our asset managers and clients whom we are privileged to serve. We know they have so many choices when selecting the right agents to manage their portfolios. We, as members of Default Industry Leaders, take great pride in the quality and experience of our members, she said. The purpose of the group is to support other REO brokers, to open the doors to newer agents who may wish to break into the default segment of the market, but have been denied access, and to market Default Industry Leaders effectively to potential clients and the buying public. Lastly, we also want to be viewed as people who have the whole package and the personalities that work best to serve this unique part of the real estate market. We want to educate in an entertaining way without ever disparaging a property or a client, added Conde. Our desire is to be cooperative and helpful to all the other realtors out there who bring us their buyers and may need some guidance with the sales process, said Lana Detro, broker-owner of A La Carte Realty in Indianapolis, Indiana, and co-chairwoman of Default Industry Leaders. Conde and Detro are joined by co-authors Allison Silverman, Kimberly Brunson, Tammy Seymour, Jennifer Patnode, Louis Fontaine, and Brandy Nelson. Foreclosure Tales, A Day in the Life of a REO Broker is designed to be both educational and entertaining with real stories and adventures from each of the authors. The entertainment chapters include Hurry Up and Wait by Kristen Conde, Hoarding, Haunting, and Dead Man Walking by Lana Cook-Detro, 9 Cops Guns Drawn, 8 Chickens A-Laying, 2 Evictions and a Partridge in a Pear Tree by Allison Silverman, How to Win Friends and Influence Foreclosured Home Buyers in Today's Marketplace by Kimberly Brunson, Tales of the Wild by Tammy Seymour and Jennifer Patnode, Someone Has to Clean Up the Mess by Louis Fontaine, and Challenge Accepted by Brandy Nelson. The educational chapters include market updates for each location represented by the authors, client testimonials, and a glossary of default industry real estate terms. About Kristen Conde. Kristen Conde has been a realtor since 1993 and worked side by side with her husband Dave, who joined their business in 1995. She received her broker's license in 1995 and the two opened their first independent brokerage. Her career has been dedicated to serving her customers and clients with a servant leadership style. Relational real estate has always been a cornerstone of her business. She currently owns and operates Peacock Premier Properties, where she and her team serve Charlotte and Sarasota counties, as well as Gasparilla Island and Boca Grande in Lee County, all of which are on the southwest coast of Florida. About Lana Cook-Detro. Lana Cook-Detro is the principal broker for A La Carte Realty and specializes in REO bank foreclosures. Lana started her real estate career in Austin, Texas. Originally from Indiana, Lana returned to Indiana with her family in the early 90s. About Allison Silverman. Over the course of her real estate career, Allison Silverman, Keller Williams Calabasas Estates, has consistently been awarded for her sales production. She credits her success to her focus on continuous improvement, negotiating skills, and commitment to providing her buyers and sellers with the information and tools they need to make sound decisions. About Kimberly Brunson. Kimberly Brunson, principal broker/owner of Hunter Real Estate, acquired her Kentucky Real Estate Sales Associate license in 1998, her Kentucky Broker's license in 2001, and her Florida Broker's license in 2018. From the founding of Hunter Real Estate in 2001, Kimberly focused her attention on the effective marketing, listing, and disposition of foreclosed residential properties in the central Kentucky area. About Jennifer Patnode and Tammy Seymour. Jennifer Patnode and Tammy Seymour have more than 36 years of selling real estate, and 28 of those years selling bank-owned properties, doing BPOs, working with investors, and buying and selling upscale homes at Desert Dream Realty. About Louis Fontaine. Louis Fontaine is a real estate broker, owner of Millennia Real Estate, with 28 years of real estate, mortgage, and title experience specializing in REO, short sales, and probate sales. He has successfully closed more than 2,000 real estate transactions. He has represented most major banks, lending institutions, land banks, and outsourcers, including Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae, assisting them with their defaulted real estate asset disposition. About Brandy Nelson. Brandy Nelson is a broker associate with Windermere Homes and Estates and Windermere Commercial. As a consistent top producer, Brandy's business consists of residential real estate, bank-owned properties, commercial sales, and commercial leases. She has successfully sold more than 2,000 transactions since being licensed in 2005. About Default Industry Leaders. Default Industry Leaders is a nonprofit organization. Any proceeds from this book will be donated to charitable causes. Features and benefits of DIL for professionals, nationwide networking with the most experienced REO/default realtors at all conferences, gatherings, and events. Several proprietary in-house networking events give you a chance to interact with REO vendors and decision makers. Exposure to our agent directory, which can also help your online SEO presence. Interaction with REO/default leaders on our website and Facebook group. Our website and Facebook page will give you the ability to stay on top of all breaking news related to REO/default. Help contribute to our many charitable causes to feed the hungry, help women's shelters, donate to disaster-stricken areas, and take care of our soldiers. Learn more about Default Industry Leaders. We are looking to expand our realtor network and would love to have interested agents apply for membership, said Conti. For questions concerning Default Industry Leaders, contact Kristen Conti at 941-286-8486.